Hello? Hello? Hi? How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a nice day or night, depending on where you live. And you know what's crazy? I was yeah, long live Neil. Crazy thing happened today. Uh I have a habit that I always have my earbud in. It kind of started this year, right? And Spotify did the year's wrap thing, right? Which is like it takes data from all that you did all year in Spotify and it puts it together and it shows it to you. And I just got mine. I'm not gonna lie, it's not the craziest. I've seen crazier, but it's pretty crazy. I think it says something that like my listening age is 22, which is it just puts together the music that you listen to. So mine says my top artist that I listened to this year were Set It Off, which I love that band. Absolutely love it. One of my top favorite songs from them is like Evil People, Punching Bag, and Lonely Dance. I love those songs. I love the band overall. I've been listening to them since I was like 14, maybe around there. So for a while. After that, it's Connor Price, which that is mostly known for the Spin the Globe thing, and also for the song that everybody was using, Trendsetter. One Ok Rock, which is a Japanese rock band. Which, funny enough, my number one song is from them. Is Prove, which is the oh my god, it's the ah the Beyblade X opening song. There we go. I got it out. I remember where it's from. I couldn't remember it. Followed by Bad Bunny. The Gotta represent my boy from the island, you know. And it is Dizzy 8, which is a nerdcore artist. If you don't know what that means, he basically does anime music about like anime characters and stuff like that. And I've listened, it says minutes listened, it says 43,988 minutes of pure music listening. Which honestly, I thought it was gonna be more. But I'll take it. Then my top songs are Prove from One Ok Rock, the one that I said. It says Your Idol, which is the K-pop Demon Hunters. That the full song got stuck in my head, not the one from the movie. Like the full actual song got stuck in my head. Eyes Closed, which is from Imagine Dragons, if I remember right. Burn It, which is Agust, which is a K-pop rapper. Also probably mostly known as Suga from BTS. And then New Phone, which is from Connor Price. And my top genre ended up being metal, which is very accurate. I'm not gonna lie. It is absolutely 100% super accurate. Metal for my top genre? Yes. Insane 2025 stop. My top albums were pretty good too. They were, what were they? Till Next Time by Nick D. Connor Price. Punk Tactics by Joy Valles-Bray. It has The Castle Never Falls, which is a Chris Gray, because his songs from that album were just crazy. Yeah, I love them all. Then there's Obey Katy Cat, which is a VTuber, does metal. Mostly, she mostly covers songs, and I really got hooked on her version of 115, which is a Call of Duty 1 zombies song. And after that is just ambient music, which is basically like lofi and stuff like that. Which is crazy. It's still crazy that I listened to 43,988 minutes of pure music. And I was thinking I was gonna have way more than that. Like how much I listen to music where I have an earphone. Well, not an earphone. I have an earbud in my ear at basically all times. It's crazy. It's not bad at all. But it's a bit crazy though. I just thought I was gonna have it higher. I thought it was gonna be like 50 or 60 minutes of pure music. But anyway, that being said, welcome one, welcome all. Let's continue the journey on Coffee Talk. Let's get let's see what happens with Neil. I'm praying that he got to do the thing. Controllers getting reworked in blocks. Yes, let's fucking go. That's so sick. I hope they actually make it good this time. Cause I'm not gonna lie, okay. The original Control Fruit is good. It just didn't measure up to all the other fruits that they made. So it's good, but it's just not good for PvP. I hope that they do like Awaken rework though. I feel like that would be dope as shit. I'm curious what abilities they're gonna pick to actually use it. Actually, though. All right. Anyway. Hold up. Before I go back off again, let's get into these. Let's get into this. Let's get into it. So, okay, let me do something real quick first. That's not this. This is not what I want to do. Also, I gotta be in. Okay, never mind. I just do it like this. I'll just do it from somewhere else. Let me just use this one over here then. Let me do this, and all right, here we go. Let's just use this. Oh, it's not showing the game. What am I doing wrong? It's here. Game cap. Oh, no, it's not audio capture. Hello? What am I doing wrong? What is overhead? You were working just a minute ago. What are you doing? Bruh. Is your cold-blooded, Is it this one? Oh, I'm using the wrong one. Oh. Oh. That's not how I want to do. Hold up, I'm gonna make it bigger because I'm Coffee Talk is special. Coffee Talk doesn't get the thing. There we go. That's way better. Hopefully I don't cover much. Hold on, let me move myself a little bit just in case. A bit more. I feel like here I should have bother. If I'm bothering, I'm sorry. All right, let's get into this. It's also, wait, hold up. How? I didn't look at how deep we're into this. We gotta get to this. We gotta play the second episode. All right, let's continue the game. Ah. Fun fact, before I continue the game, do you know that besides the episode 2, the game is also getting a Tokyo version of it? Which is called Coffee Talk Tokyo. I'm definitely gonna play that. I really wanna play that. Okay, anyway. Rachel Valencia confirmed. Oh, that's our girl. Confirmed to perform in Coachella 2020. Gil Naiman and Maruki Harukami to collaborate for a new IP. Okay. Coachella organizer reminds. Oh wait, we already read that. Allow children. Yeah, we already read that. Sorry, we're not open yet. Oh, Neil, you came very early today. Is there anything I can help you with? There's definitely something you can't do. What is it? Can we work? Wait, didn't we already do this? Communicating point. Wait, we already did this. Hello? Yeah, we already did this. Why is it starting me here again? Huh. This is gonna start me all over. Oh my god, I have to do this whole thing over again. Okay, we got this. No problem. Sorry, we're not open yet. Oh, Neil. You've come very early today. Is there anything I can help you with? There is definitely something you can't help that you can do. What is it? Can we work here? Excuse me? What? Is it possible for us to work here? What? Why? We have learned something precious since we arrived. We have learned something precious since we first arrived here. Communication is very important on Earth. And Earthlings communicate in a very complicated way. It blows our mind to learn that you need to mix between verbal and nonverbal communication here. Yeah, yes. But I can see that your communication skills have improved an awful lot since you arrived. That is true. But it is not enough. Some of the biggest lessons about Earthlings we have learned. We learned them here. This made us think. Instead of focusing on finding a breeding partner, we should focus on learning how to communicate with Earthlings properly. Sounds like a good strategy. That is why we ask you to allow us to work here. I'm pretty sure we're already finished this day, right? I'm not tripping. Because you want to interact with our customers? That is correct. I'm not sure about this. Yeah, normally if you're applying for a job on Earth, you have to go through a certain process before you finally get the job. I got hiccups. If you get it at all. Oh. Let me think this over. If you don't mind. I'll let you know tomorrow. Oh, no. We are sorry for our spontaneity. The thing that Neil has to do to let in his conversation, his words, like yours instead of yours. Yes, you are. It has to sound less what's the word? Less fancy. He has to use less fancy wordplay. May I know why? Because he also has to drop, well, I would say he also has to drop the we, but I don't know how that would work. Because we are leaving for an event tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Thank you. But with one condition. You won't be making any drinks. I'll handle that. Once I'm done, you will get the cup to the customer. Understood. There are other things you need to keep in mind. What is that? Dealing with the customers. Some people come here just to chill. They might come just to drink, work, or to read something. I strongly suggest you let them be. But always be prepared if they want to talk about anything. How can we know whether people want to be left alone or not? That won't be easy, but you'll be able to judge based on their body language. Non-verbal signs. Yes. That will be very hard for us. Indeed. Don't worry. I'll give you a sign. When you should start talking or when you should stop. Thank you. We will need that so much. Well, that's basically all you need to do here. Do we need a special outfit to do the job? Not really. I'll lend you an apron though, to help keep your suit clean. And to differentiate you from the customers. You don't really need more differentiation. But it will make you look more legit for the job. 100% it'll make him look way more legit for the job. That is a very earthly thing to do. It is. Alright then. Are you ready for this? We are. We are made from broken parts. Okay. Let's start the night. My little subordinate. Let's get this done, boy. Welcome. Holy wow. What is happening? What what the hell is happening? There we go. I can speak. Good evening, Miss Freya. Hey, Young, what's going on here? Well, Neil is working here for tonight. And I thought I was the one who brought back that bad news. Oh my god, I can't speak. What's happening? I never thought this place would be ground zero for an alien invasion. Ha! It's not that. Neil's just helping out. They never looked like someone who needs help. There are a few things to clarify, Ms. Freya. First, our mission was never about conquering Earth. In fact, it's the other way around. Second, judging from the situation, we are actually the person who is getting help from the barista. Not the other way around. What? We have learned some things since we arrived and we came to a conclusion. Before starting another breeding mission, we should learn more about how Earthlings communicate. We thought this place was the best place to learn. And you just agreed to this? On one condition. I make the drinks. Neil will only be here to serve and communicate. Yes. As it should be. Fair trade. What's in it for you then? What? You're helping them here. What do you get in return? Now that you mentioned it, if there's anything you want from us, please do not hesitate to ask. Don't mention it. Well, maybe you can, maybe you can be my next story. I can write an article about your work here. Freya. If I still need to write for the paper again. What happened? Does she find out? Oh. Is that why you didn't come yesterday? Yeah, we definitely already did all this. It's okay. I don't mind it. I love the music for this game. I'll tell you that. Wait, hold up. Let me check something real quick. The music's playing, right? It's active? The game music? Okay, it is. How did she find out? You remember my fateful encounter with the higher-ups? In the elevator? Yes. The same thing happened with my chief. They met each other in the lift, and the higher-up mentioned our encounter to her. Oof. The chief called me into her office, and things went downhill from there. She realized immediately that it was the person for my poor performance lately. Re-saying for my poor performance lately. Why can I not speak? She didn't like it, of course. I'm sorry to hear that. What are you going to do now? Write the goddamn novel, I guess. And after that? Hope that it sells well. If not, I don't know. We do not, we do not understand what is really happening, Miss Freya. But we feel the immense sadness and frustration you feel. How about a warm cup of drink? It is on the house. Huh? You're allowed to do that? We will pay for the drink. No, it's okay. It's on the house. That was a nice thing to do, Mio. That was the best thing to do according to our senses. It was. Oh my god, I was gonna get hot chocolate before I started stream. I forgot about it. Oh no. Okay, it's alright. It's whatever. So, what do you want to drink, Miss Freya? Your favorite? Our favorite? Anything. I trust you with the decision. Let's give her an espresso, but it's triple shot. Yeah, you see, this is, oh my god, we already did all these because all these are already marked here. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, that looks like a churro. And that makes me want a churro. Do we give her a Milky Way? Milk honey mint? So what's this? Warm and cozy. Just like a day in Barcelona. Okay. That's a good description, actually. Black magic, coffee mint, honey. Sweet, cool, and magically wakes you. Yeah. Ooh, do we give her black magic? It has coffee. She does like coffee. Oh, we need 5 more milk base. 2 more chocolates. 2 more green teas. 2 more regular tea. And like 3. Oh my god, we still need 3 more coffee. That's crazy. Let's give her black magic. Why not? So it's coffee, mint, and honey. It is bitter, it is warm, and it is right up her alley. Your magic white rabbit has left his writing on the wall. Here is your drink, specially crafted by the owner of this coffee shop. Well, who else is gonna brew it? And thank you so much for this. I always wonder why your place only served hot drinks. But today I might have an idea why. Because warm drinks warm the heart. That's why. That's why. Make you feel some type of way. Those are very good when you're like reading and stuff. Like me when I'm reading manga and stuff like that. Oh my god. A hot drink, hot coffee, hot chocolate, hot tea, whatever. Oh my god, it's man so good. How far along are you with the novel? I can prepare the draft in a few days, I think. Now that I don't really need to care about other deadlines. And if I manage to infuse some coffee and creativity into my blood, that sounds doable. Even without the caffeine infusion. Excuse me, Miss Freya. We have learned extensive about Earthlings' bodies, about all the races, and we do not think infusing your blood with coffee would be advisable. Ah, I'm sorry, Neil. I'm really not in the mood for this sort of conversation. It was just... Neil? Freya wasn't serious about infusing herself with coffee. Oh. We are glad to hear that then. That was a figure of speech, Neil. Ah, we have heard that term. It is still very hard to understand your language. I'll be honest, it's hard to even understand when you do know the language. It will always be hard. Language will keep on changing. Understood. At least we are here now to learn the basics of how Earthlings communicate. Miss Freya, if we may ask away. How fast do you write? Not fast enough, apparently. But do you have numbers? Numbers? How many words do you produce per day? I don't think I have an exact number, but full time, I should be able to write between 3 and 5,000 words per day. That's a lot. That's raw. After that, I still need to edit it. Usually end up with about half of what I originally wrote. According to our research, the standard number of words for the thing you need to write is between 15 and 100,000. That's right. But for this draft, I don't need to write that much. That is a pleasant information to hear. How many words do you need to write? Let's see. I think it should be around 15,000 words. That is pretty big for a pitch draft. Well, it's it's GRA Media, the biggest publisher around. If we count based on numbers and words, bleak, brother. Oh my god. It seems like you will be able to achieve your goal easily. I wish. But it isn't only about numbers and words, Neil. It requires things outside of me around. Work. Why am I struggling so bad today? If you only judge writers, but their abilities to write a large amount of numbers, then we wouldn't have poetry or short stories, which are my favorites, by the way. Love those. A good short story is very good. It is pretty hard to understand. But we learned before that art is a difficult matter, even for Earthlings. Yep, ain't that the truth? Earthling seems to have a fascination for things which are hard to understand, from language to arts. Right again? But they're not that wrong about writing, you know? Word count is one of the few things you can objectively judge on a story by. It's not the most important thing, but it's still up there. So it is a valid perimeter. Definitely. Cool. that didn't sound like you at all, Neil. I guess you really are learning something on Earth. Hell yeah. Oh, another guest. Good evening, Miss Myrtle. I won't even ask. Except for one thing. Who's making the drinks? I'm still the one responsible for that. Good. Coffee with a little bit of ginger, please. Little bit of... Oh, wait. Do we still have her actual order? Hold on. Yes, it's this. Okay, so it's coffee, and then ginger. Yeah, I remember that one. Oh. Your order is ready. Not bad. Thanks. You are welcome. What brings you here today, Miss Mesa? Psst. Neo. Some people come to a coffee shop just to sit without being disturbed. Oh. That definitely seems to fit Miss Myrtle's visit here. Actually, I'm not here to just sit without being disturbed. Ah! Pardon us. I was just training Neil on how to talk to the customers here. I can see that. You're still trying to get laid? That's still such a funny way to put it. You still trying to get laid? Oh, no, we are not. We are tasked with learning. I don't know why that still got me. I'm pretty sure I laughed the last time too. It still got me. It still gets me. We are tasked with learning earthling communication well, with each other. Yeah, that's a step in the right direction. One suggestion if you want to blend in with us. Stop using such formal... That's the word I was searching for. Formal language. There we go. Start talking the way we talk. Start listening the way we listen. Which essentially is not really listening at all. That's ironic. That would be very difficult to achieve, but we will try. Step by step. One step for you might be one giant leap for your kind. One step for man, one giant leap for humanity. That was nicely said, Miss Freya. By the way, Miss Meadow, now that we know you're not here for your usual activities, are you here for someone then? Yeah. Oh? Is it Aqua? Uh-huh. What's the occasion? No special occasion. It's just There's Aqua. I'm starting to recognize all of the footsteps now. I'm sorry. I'm late. I was supposed to leave early, but... Whoa. What is this? What is happening here? I already told the barista to call a cop when he's 8 was going to breathe. Where is Jan? Miss Aqua, please relax. I'm here. I'm safe and sound. Don't worry about it. Oh, you're safe. Yes, everything is fine. Okay. Please let me take a breath. Here. Please drink this water. Cool your jets, girl. Feel better now? Yes. I'm sorry. It is alright, Miss Aqua. Everyone has been surprised to see me here. What are you doing here anyway? We're starting to think that we might need to make a recording for the answer at this to this question. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. No problem, Miss Aqua. It is time for our break anyway. So, here's the deal. That's really interesting. Very nice of you to do this, Jan. It's nothing really. But do you really think one day is enough to learn everything? Definitely not. But we do not want to disturb this place's business for any longer. As if this place cares about business. Hey. Besides, we want to travel around the planet more. This coffee shop is a good start. But we cannot limit ourselves to just this place. Where do you want to go after this? Coachella. What? What are you going to do at Coachella? According to our research, there are many readings happening during Coachella. That is why we decided that the event will be our next target. Well, you're not wrong. But didn't you say that baby has to be born out of love? Yes, we noticed that. But we also noticed that we need to know a lot more about Earthlings, including those breeding manners. That is what we will study in Coachella. After that, we will be very ready to breed with so many female Earthlings. I shouldn't say this, but hell. That sounds like the best plan you've had. That sounds like the best plan you've had since you got here. There we go. Oh my god, I got it out. We know. We also surprise ourselves. But please, Miss Freya, let us stop talking about our plan. We work here today. First, let us return to our spot behind the bar. I want to know what this says. I know it says coffee. That's all I can read. I can't read the thing up top. So our discussion with Ms. Myrtle will stop abruptly. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What are you two doing together? It's nothing. We're just friends, you know. We just want to hang out and talk about our work. Both work in the same field, remember? Remember? Stare at the fire. Super high level tactic, remember, do you? Yes, that's it. I don't have much experience in game developing, you know. not you see. I thought our research was in computer graphics. Yes, but I've never made a game from scratch before. I was always a bystander. So I've been asking I've been asking Myrtle. I'm starting to talk like Neil now. I'm saying Miss to everybody. So I've been asking Myrtle for feedback. For feedback. Oh my god, I even changed the voice to Neil's voice. The fuck? For feedback from time to time. Oh my god, I'm still doing his voice pattern. They asked to thank her directly. You got a feeling that Neil's a human? But she arrived first, so I couldn't buy her a drink. Never mind that. I refused it anyway. But, wait. If you want to thank her directly, does it mean you're done with the game? Excuse me, Miss Freya. Actually, that's a good... That's not a bad thought. That Neil might be a human, actually. We'll see, we'll see. We'll see what happens later in the story. It should be your, not your. Oh, so you're correcting my grammar now, huh? It was a slip of the tongue, okay? I'm sorry. How did you even pick up on that, anyway? It's not like I'm saying, and like I'm saying it's written down everywhere. We just know. Back to Aqua, so... You're done with your game? There's quite a lot of things I need to polish and fix. But players can enjoy the experience from start to finish. What kind of feedback do you give people for a video game? Depends on the game. But in Aqua's case, most of my advice was about the pacing control and UI UX. It must be fun to have finished working in your creation. It surely removes some of the weight of my chest. Just to replace it with another way. You mean there's still more to come after you're done? I'm not done with my book. I just lost my job. And if I can't finish this draft on time, I'm done. And even after all that, if it doesn't sell well, I'm even more done, doubly done. I'm sorry to hear that, Freya. But please do be more confident. I'm even starting to doubt myself. I read some of your short stories, you know? After our first meeting, I subscribe to the Evening Whispers app. And then I read some of the stuff you wrote. They're really good, you know? Some of them are better than others. But there's still an enjoyable experience to read them. I'm so excited to check out your book once it's done. You're too kind. What you're going through is more or less the same as what Merle's going through. So I'm sure you'll both be fine. Ugh. We want to talk about it in front of other people. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. It's just that sharing is caring, you know? Okay. Thank you for helping me share with other people. I really am sorry. I know I said thank you already. But you put a lot of emphasis on share. That's sarcasm, I know that. Aqua, I'm sorry if I sounded that way. But yeah, I kinda get what you're dealing with. I'm not gonna lie, sarcasm might be my first language. In both languages. Though it's a bit different. It's a bit different for me. What's your problem? Burnout. Relatable. I've been working on something for 2 years straight. No one else at the office knows about it. And those who do don't seem to appreciate it at all. I thought Full Metal Conflict had a new game every 2 years. Yes. I don't really work on them. Not directly. So what do you work on? A secret project. Friend. Okay. Alright, I'm not with the papers anymore anyway. I'm part of a special team. We're tasked with making a breakthrough in the studio. We need to be able to make a prototype for a new IP. Or worst case, another FMC game in a different genre. Isn't that a new job for some people? That's what I thought at first. You're right, alright? Imagine being a writer, but you can't publish anything you write for years. That doesn't sound like a very pleasant situation. My team has been making pitches, dozens of hundreds. Hundreds of thousands of hundreds of thousands. There we go. Out of all those countless pitches, only a handful got approved for prototyping. And so far, none of the prototypes have been approved. Ouch. There's only 7 of us on the team. The Samurai 7, that's what they said. So you haven't released any games for the last 2 years? Sometimes our team works to support others when they're going through a crunch cycle. They need to hit an almost impossible target. We jump in. No wonder you folks were considered the 7 Samurai. I guess, yeah. By the way, Myrtle, I just realized. What? Usually developers get their vacation time after finishing a project, right? More or less, yeah. When was the last time you had a vacation? Before I joined this company, I guess. That's like 2 years ago. Uh-huh. Dude, no wonder you're so burned out. Yeah, that's why. You need an actual vacation. And I can't just take one. Yes, you can. In fact, you will do it tomorrow. But tomorrow is... I'm not done yet. You will take it tomorrow, the day after, and another day after off. But where should I go? Don't worry, I'll take care of that. You will? I'm going with you for this long weekend vacation. What about Max West? That's not this weekend. Forget about it for now. Hey, okay. But I can't do it tomorrow. How about starting Friday? It's just a long weekend getaway, right? Alright. I'm so excited. Wow, Aqua. You look like a different person. Really? I'm sorry. Don't be. Oh, it's settled then. I need to go home now and prepare for our getaway. I'll come with you. Oh, to my apartment? I forgot about this. You're so gullible. Well, no. Well, walk together to the bus stop, just like last time. Oh, okay then. Everyone, see you next week, okay? Have fun. Take care out there. You may find joy during your vacation. Okay. See you, folks. I love the background music for this game. It's so freaking good. Vacation, huh? You definitely need one, Freya. I know. But not now. I got to write this draft first. As we have said before, you can do it, Miss Freya. Thanks, Neil. Anyway, you going to close anytime soon? Depends. Why? I'm in the mood for some writing. And please, take your time. You sure? Do you want another drink to be going on with? Still in the house. I definitely won't say no. There we go. It's an espresso, but it's triple shot. Okay, here we go. I don't know why I didn't save here last time. That's weird. Maybe it's because actually, I don't know why. What does it say? The evening whispers. Is with the peoples. It's with the people for stricter gun laws. Damn. Okay. New healthier Fury sedatives might be available sooner. Action video game Rising Hell blamed for violence in school. Damn. Welcome. It's our boy Bailey. Good evening, Mr. Bailey. Good evening. Am I the first customer tonight? You are. That's new. Freya's not here? She said she'd come later tonight. She had something to do with meeting some fellow writer friends. Why not do it here? It's her favorite place, right? Her friends have visited this place from time to time. Just not as much as her. Writers gathering, huh? I wonder what writers talk about when they're hanging out. I know them for some years now. She has this habit, you know. If she said they're friends, she means they're just hanging out normally. But she said that they were writer friends. They're probably talking about work. Either giving each other feedback on their latest draft, or sharing and validating ideas. Interesting. They even use code words for meeting up. Oh, it's not like that. She doesn't even realize that's what she says. I just picked up on it. The devil's in the details. That's even more interesting. Are you always so observant? It's part of the job. Why is that? People come here every day. Some of them aren't as talkative as others, but their body language can be loud and clear. They can tell a lot of things. Whether they need a friendly ear or just to be alone. It applies to what they're ordering as well. Because, sometimes what people need, sometimes what people want is not what they need. That's deeper than I would have thought. So, what are you reading? What are you reading from me now? I won't say. Why? It would break the charm. Now we got him to laugh. The hell was that? I guess I can say this much. Whatever I say or do to our customers, I'm currently doing a Minecraft super flat run with both villages. Oh, that sounds difficult. You get so much stuff from the villages that helps you out. It's always related to what I'm getting from your body language, including our interaction right now. Don't worry about it. Including our interaction now. Man. Now I see why you didn't want to share. Even that was enough to make me feel like I'm naked in front of you. Oh, I'll paint you like my muse. Like my Italian guy. A rose. By the way, I haven't ordered anything. What are you having tonight? Hot chocolate. With ginger and cinnamon. I heard that's a good drink for a bitter heart. Okay. The order that he said it in, he said chocolate with ginger and cinnamon. Oh, okay. Funny enough. Accurate enough. Oh, that's ironic that it's actually called Bitter Heart. Here you go. You're a pretty romantic person, huh? Spending extra time decorating this drink? Yeah, you're definitely so far. Only for special people and special drinks. Funny enough, I am a helpless romantic. Sadly, I pull no maidens. Say, young, tell me about yourself. What do you want to know? Anything. How old are you? Old enough to open a coffee shop. Oh, man. I guess I should say sorry for asking that. It's alright. But that's the only answer I can give. Now you're making me wonder what I should ask next. Holy shit. She looked like she got ran over by a truck, bro. Friggin' truck-kun got to you? Hello? Hello, everybody. Are you dying? Why are you both looking at me like that? Rhea? You look horrible. No, I don't. Yeah, you do. No, I don't. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to echo our dear barista. Yeah, you do. What happened? I know. I saw it. I feel like if I said 3 and 0 and then I laughed, you were then going to change 4 and 0. So I held back the laughter. And I just how I'm holding it back right now. I'm not giving you free points. No. Drown your troubles in coffee. Oh, I need that. Didn't you say that she was with her friend, with her writer friends though? So she should have been back more relaxed, not messed up. You better you better be asking what didn't happen. Because the answer would be proper sleep. Insomnia. Relatable. And decent progress on my draft. Decent progress on my draft. You need to rest. And I missed my deadline? Hell no. Sorry, Baileys. I won't be able to keep you company. Because I have to finish this thing. And for that, I'll need a whole hell of a lot of espressos. Are you sure about that? You really should just rest. So she was doing writer work and basically couldn't catch a wink of sleep because she got caught up in what she was writing. That's crazy. She was like a truck ran over her. You was right. You was right. You're right. Get something to help you sleep. Espresso, please. Fine. There, have your espresso. I don't want to do this. I really need to, you really need to have a rest, Freya. Should make an inside joke because it's just the most random shit. I know, right? The most random shit ever, huh? Something will come up. Give me the damned espresso. Okay. Ah, this will keep me from falling asleep. How was the meeting? It was pretty good. I got a lot of good advice. And that also means things. That's not a small number of them, mind you. Need to be rewritten. Oh. I really just gotta hold myself back from giggling. That's crazy. That's crazy. Cause this guy makes me giggle a lot. Oh, it's not that bad. Rewriting is part of the process. It's just that. I'm going to my usual corner. Thanks for your coffee. I might make it through the night. She looks horrible. She does. But don't worry about her. She'll finish it. This isn't the first time she's acted like this. Nope. But this time, the stakes are pretty high. So, what brings you here today? I'm not even sure myself. What is your friend? Oh. Oh, that's a good question. I would say it's probably either Venusaur or Gyarados. I feel like those two would probably count as some of my favorite ones. If I have to give the edge to one of them though, I would probably give it to Gyarados. I'm not even sure myself. I had no idea tonight. And this place just came to mind. Out of the blue. I'll have to thank your subconscious then. I guess you should. Oh, shit. They're both here at the same time. Oh, no. Even the music changed. Oh. I'm not sure whether I should think it or not, though. I'm gonna use Venusaur because it's funny. Venusaur. 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 Why does that sound funny? Venusaur. Venusaur. I choose you. Ah, shit. I need to go. Hey, Laura. Hi, Bailey. Oh. Oh my god, go to a corner speaker already. Venusaur. Venusaur. Why does it sound like Whirlipod? Or nah, it doesn't sound like Scolipede. Venipede evolves into Venusaur. Oh my god, talk already before I smack both of you on the head. I was just going to ask how you were doing. I'm fine, thanks. How about you? I'm good, yeah. Hey, let's go. I at least got one on the board. Woo! I'm good, yeah. I think I need to order something first. Oh, of course, of course. Go ahead. Hiya. What are you having this evening, Ms. Lua? Gingerbread coffee, please. Hello? What is that? Gingerbread coffee. How would I make that? Gingerbread coffee. It's clearly coffee. Actually, wait, do I already have it? Hold up. Gingerbread coffee. Nah, that's a ginger latte. What does ginger latte have? It's coffee, ginger, milk. Ginger latte. I think they're cinnamon-ish, right? So what if this question mark? Cinnamon bread? Oh, let's go. I got it. Okay. I got nervous there for a bit. I didn't know how I could get this one to go. Here it is. Thank you. Grandma used to make this drink for me. It reminds me so much of her. It reminds me of when I was growing up with my family. Yeah, that sounds familiar. I used to sit down when my grandma was drinking coffee, and I literally sit down to drink coffee with her, so. How's work? It's going pretty okay. You? I'm not taking any new jobs on at the moment because, well, you know. Yeah, I get it. You have enough in your savings, right? That's a very Lua thing to ask. Very Lua thing to ask. That's crazy. But yeah, I do. Thanks to that last annoying job, it went well in the end. It kinda did. They paid me on time, at least. By the way, if I should give you, let me give you some context, right? Because you might not know what happened between between these two. So these two were dating. He's an elf, meaning that he's immortal. She's a succubus. Their relationship are not approved by their family. He said he's down to leave his family to be with her and lose his immortality. But she says she doesn't want him to be away from her family, and she doesn't want to be separate from her family. Which she wanted her to get away from her family and him away from hers to start a new one. And it's like, but if it doesn't work, what's gonna happen then? And then they didn't show up for a while. This is the first time we've seen them since that whole conversation went down. I don't know where they landed at right now. I'm guessing we're probably gonna figure it out in a few. They paid me on time at least. And the pay was amazing. How long are you planning to take a break for? I don't know. Until my problems are settled, I guess. What problems are those? I'll tell you this. But don't tell anyone, okay? Not even John, who's standing in front of us? Not even John. Okay. So there's this girl. I love her. We've been going out for a few years. But I'm not really sure where we stand now. How can you not be sure? We had an argument about a week ago. It wasn't anything new. But somehow things escalated uncontrollably. Why is that? I assume both of us were just tired, and that we're fighting against centuries of tradition. We haven't really talked since our last fight. Leaving things unresolved is not a good idea. But I can bring myself to start the conversation. Why? I'm not sure about that. Pride, maybe? Or tiredness. Or knowing that chances are we won't be able to find the best solution for everyone anyway. I'm invested in this Forbidden Love, by the way. I want to know how they finish this story. Or if it even continues in the second episode. Baileys, I have a question. Go ahead. What do you think she's feeling right now? To be honest, I don't know. She's not like me, that's for sure. Thankfully. Why? At least it won't affect her professional life that much. Glad I'm a freelancer. It means I can just take a break from work without so many problems. I'm not as professional as her, you see. I think you're wrong. Really? If I were her, I would find it difficult to live life as usual. But I put on a lot of masks just to hide the feelings I was going through. It sounded difficult and uncomfortable. It is. But a friend told me once, you gotta do what you gotta do. Yep. He must be a pretty cool guy. He is. What's next for us, baby? I don't know, Noah. I met some new people this week, including that supermodel. You knew? The girl in the corner told me. Yeah, including that supermodel. How does that make you feel? Like a fool. What? Is there a lot of things that I've been trying to avoid thinking about? A lot of truths. It's a bit like you know? Attitude-wise. You get along with him. Doubt it. Opposites attract, but similarly breeds contempt. Ever heard that before? A lot. From a certain hipster elf. Hipster elf is crazy. After listening to that, after listening to that guy, what's your stance on, you know, us? I'm not sure, Bailey. What about you yourself? Had any similar experiences this week? I have, in fact. I met a vampire, and I met a werewolf. What are the odds? What are the odds indeed? What did your werewolf say? Not much, to be honest. He just made a good point about the importance of family. Bailey? I know I've been stubborn about you wanting me to make peace with my family. And I know what that's very important for you. But Freya said something that kind of hit me hard. And what was that? What was it? What was it? There we go. I was just using you as an excuse to escape my family. But would I actually want to do that anyway, for myself? You know me, Baileys. I do. And you know I feel uncomfortable with people leaving their families. Which makes me an asshole, I guess. I get why you think that way, Laura. Let it stick in the water. What should we do? Oh, what should we do? What? Yes, Baileys? Please let me leave my family. I'll try to get your family to accept me. That sounds like the easiest thing to do after all. But you'll lose your immortality. You'll be an outcast among the other elves. An outcast from a bunch of overly pretentious people. Sounds great. You'll live a long time. But you won't have the perfect health and perfect life that the elven privilege. But that's not a perfect life without you. Hey, smooth talker, let's go. What if our relationship doesn't last? You have lost everything. You don't blame me. Look, I will never blame you for anything. If we're talking about who I used to be, that guy would never have blamed himself. 100 reasons for why something failed, but never anything to do with him. But that won't happen with us. You know why? Because I've learned so many things by being with you for 10 years. It made me a better person. So you don't need to worry about any of that. Because right now, you're the most important part of my life. I don't need an immortal life. Because without you, it won't be a life worth living. Oh shit! I see you, playboy. Shit. Baileys, I believe in you. Yes! We finished the arc. Lua, Baileys. I feel like we're living in a soap opera. It seems so. So what are our plans? Tomorrow, Saturday. Are we going on a date? I'm going to my parents' place. Oh. And I want you to come with me. What? That's so sudden. Did you already have plans for tomorrow? Well, no. It's just... I'm not prepared to meet them. You'll be fine. You don't want to tell them about this first? It'll be alright. Well, they never forbade you from dating other races. They're not a big fan of Elves. That much is true. But you can prove them wrong. Okay. This could be a good first step. It is. It's set then. I don't know what'll happen tomorrow. But we can think about it. Or anything else. Later. I'm with you on that. So, does that mean you don't mind me? I have my doubts. But now I'm sure. I can trust you. Lola, thank you. You still staying at Fern's house? Yeah. You're staying with me tonight. Huh? What about your roommate? She's away for the weekend. Taking a long weekend getaway until Sunday. Wait. Wait. Until Sunday. A long week. Wait. Is it, okay, let's see what they say. Fate is on our side, it seems. Hey, John. Yes? We're leaving. Thank you very much for keeping up with us this past week. The pleasure was mine. We're off then. See you. Thank you for coming. Wait, is it Aqua? Is Aqua her roommate? Or is it Myrtle? That was pretty intense. And you're back in the real world. I just pretended not to notice. They're like one of the main reasons why I'm writing this story. So I have to see their struggles through till the end. It's important for the writing, you know? And that's called What? It's not like that. It's just that. Yeah, that was cold. I'm sorry. You look better than before, though. For now. I can't tell you how I feel until it's done. And I don't. Cop? Gala! No! Come down, brother! Freya, get over here. This wolf. This wolf. Is that him? I think so. Welcome, sir. Are you crazy? You can't treat a werewolf in a fury like a normal customer. Trust me. He must have his reasons for coming here. You can relax, sir. Do you need anything? Something to calm you down, maybe? Shit, what was his what was his order? Gala, what was his what was it? Okay, it was shit. I don't remember what it was. It was tea milk. Was it ginger or cinnamon? Shit. No, it's no wait. Reset. No. It's not green tea. It's here. Was that it? I think that was it. I don't remember if it was green tea or tea. Or ginger or cinnamon. Okay, here we go. I was right. Here's your... Oh my god, thank god I remembered it was ginger. What the hell? Is that really him? After seeing the reaction to the drink? 100%. Well, whoever he is. This place survived? Thankfully, yes. But I think I need to close up shop early. Don't want to cause any more ruckus. And I need to clean up some of the mess anyway. Good idea. Can you get back alright by yourself? I'll manage. Take care of your way back. You'll be careful too. See you tomorrow. See you. Oh my god, thank god I remember the drink. I remembered that it was milk and ginger. I couldn't remember if it was green tea or tea. Bernstein Company criticized for unfair depiction of werewolves in their latest box office hit. Coachella 2020 Do's and Don'ts. Atlantic ambassador in talks with fire regarding immigration. Damn, immigration is crazy that it's even in this game too. Welcome. Again. Good evening, Freya. Oh, hi. When was the last time you slept? Still sleep like a normal person, you know. I slept for 6 hours. Last night? No, I slept for 6 hours this week. That's not healthy. Get some rest, really. I can rest when it's done. That's stupid. Oh, shut up. So what's your plan now? Now, as in right at this moment? I'm planning on going to the bathroom and washing my face. I need to make sure I don't look like a dead woman walking. And after that, I'll continue writing. Freya. Oh, well. You know where the bathroom is. Okay, I need to drink something now. Freya, you're unemployed. Don't waste your money on coffee shop drinks. That is so weird. Coming from the coffee shop owner. I know. You've been a regular for years. If you only need the vibes of the place, just right here. No, I can't do that. You don't have any customers tonight. What would I do if this place went bankrupt? It won't happen. How can you be so sure? Just take this tap water and go do your work, okay? But Rhea, please listen. See, there's a customer coming right now. So don't worry about me. Oh. Hi, Gala. What's wrong? I know you're a man of few words, but this is maybe pushing it a bit. Freya? Jan? I'm truly sorry for what happened yesterday. Gala? Hey, it's alright. No one got hurt, right? And the coffee shop's fine. Don't think about it too much, Gala. Yeah, Freya said. No casualties and no problems with the coffee shop. I still need to redeem myself for the mess I made. And the scare I gave you. I'm sure there's something I can do. Why don't you buy something for that lady here? I'm sure she'll appreciate it. Hey, what did you say? What do you mean? Do you want anything to drink, bro? No? It's alright, Gala. I insist. You don't have to. Please have said. At least it'll help me stop feeling so guilty, at least. A little. Alright, alright. I wouldn't mind a coffee, not an espresso, mind you. Something with a little less of a kick. You know, how about to make sugar and spice? The one with cinnamon? Yes. A cup of sugar and spice, please. How do you make sugar and spice? Sugar and spice. Is it honey and cinnamon? Right? That's the one that makes the most sense to me, because coffee. And then the honey is the sweetness to it. And then the cinnamon, it's bitter. Sugar and spice? If not, I'm gonna have to trash. Okay, thank God. Because if it wasn't sugar and spice, I only have 5 trash. The 5 times I can trash a coffee before I make it. Sugar and spice for the lady with the vice. The lady with the vice. Hey. Well, I won't complain. You better not complain. Thank you, Gala. Don't mention it. Yeah, are you sure there's nothing I can do for you? You don't need to do anything, Gala. It's fine. But to be honest, I'm curious. What happened yesterday? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, you usually stay indoors during the full night, don't you? I usually do. But there was an emergency at the hospital yesterday. What kind of emergency? The hospital was really packed yesterday. After that announcement. Announcement? The one saying that a replacement government-insured Fury sedative will be available soon. Releasing that news on the day of the full moon was just stupid. So many of the relentless werewolves came, asking about the sedatives, which isn't ready yet. But the announcement said it wasn't ready. Just that it was coming soon. You think people read the whole article? They only saw the headlines and glanced at it at the news stall. And then they went straight to the hospital. I don't blame them though. Finding out that the only publicly available sedative is dangerous. It's difficult for some people. I ended up having to explain it to dozens of werewolves. I even had to put some rogue werewolves in the isolation rooms. It was that bad, huh? Yeah, to the point that we ran out of rooms to put them in. That's why at the end of my shift I left immediately. Normally, I would have asked a friend to lock me in one of our isolation rooms, of course. But I couldn't, so I rushed right back to my apartment. But it was too late. Thankfully, I was in the area. I managed to force myself to come to your place. Yeah, excuse us for asking this. Yes? But you didn't hurt anyone on the way here, right? As far as I remember, no. And I didn't see any blood on my clothes. That's good to hear. This might sound overly confident, considering what happened yesterday. But I have enough control to make sure I don't hurt anyone. As long as I have something to direct my fury towards. Usually I end up destroying stuff around me. Or worse, hurting myself. Despite all of that, I'm glad to see no one got hurt. I'm glad to see that he's safe, to be honest. Everything looking for the always looking for the positive side, aren't you? Just doing my job. If I'm not confident, who's gonna be confident? Just as the saying. If you don't believe in yourself, who's gonna believe in you? Thanks, both of you. I really mean it. But please, if there's anything I can do to pay, there's anything I can do to help, please don't hesitate to ask me right away. Will do. In the meanwhile, can I order a drink? Sure. What are you having? The same as yesterday. I got you. One Galahad coming right up, buddy. Did I make it wrong? Oh, I clicked green tea instead of tea. There we go. You see, that's what I was scared of happening yesterday. There we go. Galahad. Here's your special brew. Thank you. Oh? The drink that saved me. Once again, thank you for helping me find this drink. By the way, Kala, now that you can be 100% sure that the drink is your natural sedative, why don't you put some in a bottle and carry it with you everywhere? That's the plan. It has to be warm though. You can use a vacuum flask, I suppose. I'll give it a try next full moon. Don't worry, Freya. I'm going to stay at my place for the next full moon. I'm not taking any risks. Before I can make sure how effective that remedy is. Phew. Is it the model? What the? Rachel? Rachel? What are you doing? What's going on? Ha! What else? You're your father? Of course. What the hell is he thinking? Coming backstage at Coachella? Just to get into an argument with my manager. Huh? Before we continue, John, a cafe latte, please. Cafe latte, cafe latte, cafe latte. Coffee, milk. Coming right up. Sweet cheeks. Cafe latte. Your cafe latte is ready. Thanks. How did he manage to get backstage? It tells security he was my father. He messaged me about coming beforehand. Said he was just going to wish me good luck. So I told him to let him in, of course. He's still my father. Things were nice at first. Then my manager came and, I don't know why he hates him so much. It's showbiz. I'm not sure enough to know what's good and bad for me. What happened after that? Mr. Lester told the security guards to kick him out. He's still allowed in the festival area. As I'm in the crowd. Did the concert go well at least? Oh yeah. Other than the argument backstage, everything was great. I was the first one to play in the main stage. Usually no one pays much attention to whoever's on first. But there were thousands of people in the audience during my session. Nice. So you don't need to have an event anymore after this? Not really. I did my stage time. And then there was this press conference after the show. After show press conference? Yeah. The pre-show was done yesterday. Today was a small one. There was also a dozen journalists who wanted to interview me. So we decided to just do a mini conference. Good for you. You're totally back in the game now, huh? I guess I am. Thanks to Mr. Lester. I would say it's because of you, but your manager probably works some of his influence too. So why are you here? Ah, because of that, of course. You told me to come here this evening. We really need to set things straight. He needs to stop messing with my manager so much. Because this evening is the only time we can meet. I can't go to the party Mr. Lester is hosting. What party? He's hosting a party for the VIPs and artists he manages at a club in Belltown. Is it okay for you to go to a party without a guardian? I'm 18, remember? I'm an adult. Yeah, but you can only enter some clubs if you're 21. Not this time. Because Mr. Lester, my manager, it's his party. I'm not sure about that. It's true. No, I know you can do that by using his name. But I don't think he should do that with you. Why? I'm gonna... No, you're not, Rachel. Have you ever been to one of Lester's club parties? Well, no. You have? Not personally. I've heard stories. What stories? He knows how to party. That's good then. That's not necessarily a good thing. Knowing how to party might mean something else entirely. I don't know what you're talking about. You'll find out. Especially if you keep Lester on as your manager. Personally, I don't mind wild parties. But inviting an underage person to his parties? That might be a bit too far. Welcome, huh? Andrew? Yeah? What the hell? Oh no. That. Oh, are we gonna jump this motherfucker? Are we gonna jump Lester? What? Rachel, is that Mr. Hendry? Yes. Dad, what happened? John, can you make a cup of milk for him, please? Just milk? Just milk. Milk. Here. Thank you. Dad, please hold on. Did somebody please call an ambulance? They're on their way. I've contacted the hospital. Thank you. I've also contacted the Nekomimi expert personnel. She's off shift right now. But she's on the way. Thank you so much. I don't know what would have happened without your help. Don't mention it. Here they come. I'll go with you. Okay. Are we gonna jump Mr. Lester or not? I'm down for a fight now. Come on, cuh. Put them hands up. Ooh, boy. That's really something, huh? Yeah. 2 days in a row. An emergency at your place. Well, at least some people think of your place as their go-to when they need help. You're right. It's not every day you look at things from the bright side. Ha! Well, I'm one of your coffee shop disciples, right? So I kinda understand them. I hope Hendry's alright. Me too. At least he's in good hands now. What's your plan for the rest of the night? Well, that was all pretty hectic. But I need to continue writing. Take your time and place then. Well done. Ted Tarek. Sunday, October 2020. Alright, so I think this is where I'm gonna be leaving off for today. I know I might be a bit early to end it from what I usually do, but I feel like we covered enough of the story. And plus, I kind of want to leave you in suspense of as to what's gonna happen next. So let me do this real quick. Gotta learn how to drive Gorilla Pod step by step. You got it. We need cup. Oh wait, why is it loading over here? Huh? That's weird. That is so weird. I couldn't see the messages. Hello? Bruh. Anyway. Hope y'all have fun. Hope y'all enjoyed. Truly a chaotic 2 days, I'm gonna be honest. There was Coachella. There was the thing with Gala where he went werewolf crazy, just like wow, ow, and stuff like that. So I kind of want to know what happened in Coachella now. I want to know what happened to Hendry. Are we gonna jump somebody? Because if this game gives me the opportunity to jump somebody, it would 100% be Mr. Lester. You don't do that. First invite a minor to a party, and then all of a sudden Mr. Hendry shows up beating up. Nah, that's not party stuff. That's crazy psycho stuff. For real, for real. So I'm gonna leave it there. We also don't know what happened to Neil. We're gonna have to figure out what happened to Neil on that. Because he did not show up after the Coachella. So we'll figure out what happened there. And who knows? Maybe you're right. Maybe next time we see Neil, Neil's gonna be a human. You never know. But yeah. With that being said, this is where things are gonna be left off. Hope you have fun. Hope y'all enjoy it. And I'll catch y'all. And oh, your presence, as always, it is very much appreciated. Very deeply. Very much enjoyed. Like present and y'all present is literally the reason that I get up and get happy for streaming. And I can't even lie to y'all about that. But with that being said, have a good day and have a good night. And I'll catch y'all on the next stream. Bye bye. Bye bye.